Well, hello again everyone, hope you're all well, and hope you enjoyed the quiz, last week's quiz, the Wales Males audio walk quiz. How did you all get on? Good to let you know what how you got on with that. So I thought today I'd do a slightly different walk, purely because the weather's lovely and I've just dropped my car off to get repaired if it's MOT and slightly failing brakes, so I've just dropped the car off just now and I'm just walking through the north part of Bankhead Sighthill Industrial Estate, and as I walked through I've realised I've not actually paid attention. I've driven through this area for such a long time, many times, and what strikes me is there's so many small, great wee independent businesses. For example, there's a baker's business, and what else is there? There's a timber merchants as well, and events planning organisations. So many small businesses that we often forget about. But one thing we need to do, and this is me flying the flag for that, is support local businesses, especially being during lockdown the past couple of years, the last year or so, because those are the ones that have been affected worse financially. So we must support this. Must. I can't even talk today. We must support local businesses. So I'd like to know how well you guys are getting on with the gradual opening up of things. It's Wednesday the 14th of April, and I believe, listen to Nicola Sturgeon's recent update, is that a few shops and restaurants and various other things are opening a wee bit earlier, rather sooner rather than later, which is a positive, but I think we must remember to stay safe. So there's a positive with a negative. So how are you guys feeling about the world, or indeed Edinburgh, getting back to, dare I say it, a wee bit of normality? Or whatever we decide to call normality anyway. Are you being able to see your family, your friends? And how's that been? Because I know I'm excited about seeing my family and my friends. Not that I've got many, but no. Family and my friends in the coming week. Some that I've seen over Zoom or Skype, and a few people I've seen over Teams, which isn't really the same, is it? Isn't really the same, because you miss that physical one-to-one contact with people. But recently, what I've been doing, especially with the good weather being nice the last couple of days, forgetting obviously the snow we've had earlier on this week, is kind of spending time out in my back garden. I'm lucky enough to have a nice wee back garden I worked on last year. Built a nice wee decking out of old shipping pallets. So yeah, a nice wee decking out of old shipping pallets, and just a really nice place to sit when the weather's nice. So I was kind of varnishing that yesterday and making it a bit more, well, treating the wood really, to be honest, and it was actually quite nice. A nice wee place to sit out, so I was doing that today, cut the grass as well, and yeah, just thoroughly enjoying that, the peace and quiet of a garden. But I'm looking forward to, in the coming weeks, us getting back to normal, getting back to walking together again, because it'll actually be our first physical walk together since Wales Males was launched, or certainly kind of relaunched the end of last year and that excites me. I'm looking forward to it very much so. Which brings me back on my next point. When we are back together again, where shall we walk to? And, you know, I've said many millions of times, this isn't my group, this is your group. So, you know, the original thoughts were, we walk around Westburn, WHALES, along the canal perhaps. Take it easy to start off with. If the weather's nice and stays like this, then we can go a wee bit further. But let me know when you listen to this. Drop me a wee comment and say where you'd like to walk to. Because I don't know about you, but I was, I'm gradually getting better with the walking and being less lazy recently. Because I did have a bit of a mull, to be honest with you. But I was fine going out walking, and then I think I just got kind of lazy and I didn't want to go back out walking again. But I've kind of gave myself a wee kick in the bahookie to go back out for a walk again. So yes, I cannot wait to get out and walk with you all. And hey, we're talking about weather. There's no such thing as the right Scottish weather. It's about wearing the most appropriate clothing, isn't it? Oh yeah, the joys. Anyway folks, on that note I'm going to leave you. Enjoy the rest of your next few days until we meet again. Stay safe and I'll speak to you then. Bye bye.